Hi, this is Shreyas Taugi from TEENTC. Roll number is N18055. Today I am here to give a presentation for my ESMP research paper submission. My topic is Search Engine Optimization Tools and Techniques. This research paper is written by Prashant Ankalkoti. So, for this outline, we are going to discuss the what are the things we are going to discuss in this PPT. So, first comes the outline introduction. So, basically, what are the search engines? What is search engine optimization? Why is it useful? What is the requirement of the search engine optimization here? And then comes how search engines work. Then the assortment of search engine. What is the difference between on-page and off-page SEO? What are the techniques we are going to use while implementing search engine optimization? What are the Google SEO tools available in the market? What is mobile SEO and what is desktop SEO? What is the difference between mobile and desktop SEO? Then comes the conclusion, what we have understood throughout this research paper, and what are the references that we have collected while making this research paper. Then comes an introduction part. So what is SEO? Search engine optimization is the process of optimizing web pages, a whole site, in order to make them search engine friendly. Basically, it means designing and developing a website to rank well in search engine results and improving the volume and quality of traffic to a website from search engines. It is basically SEO is basically the subset of search engine marketing. Next comes how search engines works. Search engines carry out a number of activities in order to deliver search results. First is crawling, then comes indexing, then calculating the relevancy of the search query, then what type of results are that are going to retrieve after searching for any query. So first comes crawling. Crawling is basically the process of fetching all the web pages linked to a website. It basically crawls or fetch all the web pages that links to a website. Then comes the indexing part. Indexing is the process of creating index of all the fetched web pages that was done already by the crawler and keeping them in a giant database from where it can later be retrieved. Then comes the how we can calculate the relevancy of the query of the user's query research and the SRP results shown to that query. It is likely that more than one page in we know that while searching for any query in SERP there are many pages related to this that specific keyword. But for that, which query is more which web page is more relevant to that query that we have provided that the user searches for. Then comes the retrieving results, the last step in research. This is the last step in search engine research, search engine activities in retrieving the best match search results. Basically, it is nothing more than the simply designing and displaying them in browser. Then comes the assortment of search engine. What are the type of search engines we are going to assort it for? First is full text search engine, which basically retrieves information from internet, which is established database and retrieve the records according to the user's query. It can be divided into two parts. First one has its own crawler, other one has its other has to hire other search engines database. Then comes the directory search engine. It is not basically it is not truly a search engine. It retrieves all the entries to the directories of directory listing basically. Then comes the meta search engine. It provides search engine results from multiple search engines simultaneously according to user's query. Then come vertical search engine. Vertical search engine focus on specific search field and search demand. Next comes, what is the difference between on page and off page? And what is on page SEO and what is off page SEO? Are these two different, or what are their roles basically? Conceptually, there are two ways of optimization. One is on-page SEO. In this, we are going to provide providing search engine a good providing good content with excellent keyword selection, putting keywords on accurate places, giving appropriate title and meta description to all the web pages. Mm, then checking the keyword density in particular pages, in every pages. Then comes the off page SEO. It includes link building, increasing link recognition by submitting open directories, or building an authority of the website through social media, article writing to different websites, blog forums, and many more. So here comes the what are the techniques of SEO? There are three techniques: white hat SEO, black hat SEO, and grey hat SEO. In the first and highly recommended technique, which is white hat SEO, it it confirms the search engine. It basically works on the search. It conforms to search engines guidelines. It does not involve any deception. It ensures that the content a search engine indexes or subsequently ranks is the same content a user will see. It ensures the web page content should have been created for the user and not just for the search engines. It ensures good quality of the web page. It ensures availability of useful content on the web pages. It ensures good quality and availability of useful content on web pages. Then comes the black hat SEO. Black hat SEO we can also call the indexing. An SEO that is considered for as black hat or spam indexing, it has some of the following features in that SEO. Attempting ranking improvements that are disapproved by the search engines that involves deception. Redirecting users from a page that is built for search engines to one that is more human friendly. Redirecting users from a page that was different from the page that the search engine ranked. Serving one version of a page to search engine spider bots and another version to human visitors, that is called clocking SEO tactic. Using hidden or invisible text or with the page background color, using a tiny font size or hiding them within the HTML code. Repeating keywords in the meta tags, using keywords in the title and that are unrelated to the website content. That is your that this can also be known as meta tag stuffing. Calculated placement of keywords within a page to raise the keyword count, variety and density of the page. This is called keyword stuffing. Creating low quality web pages that contains very little content but are instead stuffed with very similar keywords and phrases. that helps them to uh, rank on Google. This will give a better user experience uh, that provides mirror websites by hosting multiple websites or with conceptually similar content and many more. Then comes the grey hat SEO. If the webmaster uses some irrelevant techniques to optimize their website, in this grey hat SEO, mostly 95% are white hat SEO techniques, but there are some 5% techniques that are wrong, and we can say that are black hat. That comes in the under the category of black hat. Next come what are the Google SEO tools that are provided that are available in the market. First comes the Google Webmaster tool that helps webmaster better control how Google interacts with their website and get useful information from Google about their site. Using Webmaster tool won't help you identify issues that can help your site perform better in search results with the services, but it can help us to upload an XML sitemap file. It can help us to analyze and generate robot.txt files. It can help us to remove URL already crawled by Google, specify the preferred domain, identify issues with title and meta description, meta text. Then comes the Google Analytics tool. After improving the crawling and indexing by using Google Webmaster tool, we are now looking for checking the incoming traffic to your site. Google Analytics tool is a tool for this. Then comes a Google AdWords. Google AdWords allows you to buy advertising on Google search results pages. Your ad will improve in one of the colored boxes lined up with along the right edge of the page under the sponsored links. It is important to take note of the fact that your ad appears only on searches performed on Google homepage, not in results from Yahoo or site. And it is this Google AdWords is not organic traffic. This is the paid traffic. Then comes the Google Trends. Google Trends is a tool from Google that provides the statistics regarding the volume of keyword searches over various time periods. For example, we have a trending thing like how much cases are there for on a regular basis of coronavirus. In the same way, what is the trending news and what are the trending things that are going right now? This Google Trends help us to know about that. It also helps us to know about the statistics about in which area this thing is trending, and who are the targeted customers. It can also Google Trends also help us to know about language and region and plot multiple key phrases on the graph. It can also be used to track and anticipate traffic for a particular period. Then comes the Google recommendation. What are the things Google recommends to you uh, for your website? Google recommendation is the tool that is useful that Google recommends you to do on your website to rank well on Google. Then comes what is mobile SEO and what is desktop SEO, and what are the difference between both. First comes the search behavior, second is the engagement, and third is the ranking algorithm. As you know, mobile searchers are utilizing their mobile devices to search at different times than those on a desktop and generally have different context from their further search. Then comes an engagement. How people are interacting, how visitors are interacting to your for your website. What is the bounce rate? What is the how many visitors are going to the next pages of your websites? Then comes what is the ranking algorithm while you are working on the mobile SEO and while you are working on the desktop SEO. Um, Google stated that they are determined to provide mobile users the same, if not better, experience that they provide to desktop searchers. In reality, how could they do that without major changes in their algorithm? One of the biggest factors that were changed for mobile was the location. Then comes the conclusion. Search engine is really useful tool in present era of web. There are many of the search engines available in the market, but most popular search engine is Google. So for getting topmost results in web, we have to use search engine optimization technique. Both on-page and off-page search engine optimization techniques are important for better research results. In the three flavors of SEO, Whitehead SEO technique is the best and long-term as well. So here are some of the references that I have referred while making this presentation. Thank you. Thank you so much.